What is going on YouTube? It is your boy Freakeasy Gaming. Welcome back to another video. In today's Bethesda Talk video, we are going to be talking about the possibility of the Elder Scrolls 6 being announced at this year's E3, or the possibility of the Elder Scrolls 6 being released very soon. Now guys, the reason why I'm saying this is because about 24 hours ago, a really good gaming article was published that grabbed my attention, and it said this. Last year, Bethesda focused on Fallout 4, and according to industry analysis, this year the developer will follow up with the Elder Scrolls 6. However, this is just based on rumors, and Bethesda has not revealed that it indeed has the Elder Scrolls 6 in the work. It is, however, increasing likely that since Fallout 4 has been released and work on its DLCs almost finished, the Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be next in line to follow up on the previous game in the franchise that sold about 20 million copies. Now, we all know that Bethesda's first batch of DLCs is done, and they still are going to come out with more DLCs after Far Harbor. Now, most of us know, leading up to Bethesda's E3 press conference for the year of 2016 in June, that Bethesda has released a bunch of DLCs. In March, they released Automatron, in April, they released Wasteland Workshop, and in May, which is next month, they are going to release Far Harbor. Now, it is in my opinion that the only reason they would want to get these DLCs out so fast, because if we look at past Bethesda games, we usually had to wait about a year to get DLCs, and with Fallout 4, we only had to wait about 3 to 4 months to actually hear about DLCs and get them. And the only reason that Bethesda, I could see, would make 3 Fallout 4 DLCs before this E3 press conference in June is because they have something major to announce. And now, of course, Bethesda still has more DLCs coming to Fallout 4, but they're going to be here later this year, and it has been confirmed that they're going to add around $60 worth of more DLCs to Fallout 4 after Far Harbor, and they should all be here by the end of 2016. Now, that's not the only thing this gaming article really had to say. Something else that caught my attention in this gaming article was also this small excerpt, and it says, the latest news about Bethesda's offerings that will be making their way to E3 came from the developer itself when it took it to its Twitter account to state that it would have a showcase during the conference. Last year, Bethesda showcased a number of its major offerings during E3, and it appears that this year, too, the developer has something special in the works. As soon as the news about Bethesda's coming to E3 was announced, many industry analysts were quick to point out that the developer only has a show when it has something major to announce. Now, a lot of you know that I've said that for months now. I've been saying this for months. Now, this article was published 24 hours ago, but I've been telling you guys for months that Bethesda only hosts an E3 press conference when they have something major to announce. And usually when Bethesda hosts an E3 press conference and they have something major to announce, it's usually a Bethesda Game Studios game. And we all know Bethesda Game Studios makes the games like Fallout and the Elder Scrolls and those big open world games we all know and love. Now, that's not the only reason I think it's possible that Bethesda might release the Elder Scrolls 6 very soon, or at least announce it at this year's E3. Another reason I believe this is because if you guys remember a while back ago, Bethesda Game Studios actually opened up another studio in Montreal. And here's a little article just for me to read to you guys, and it says, Bethesda Game Studios has expanded to Canada. The company announced today the Maryland-based company has opened an additional studio in Montreal, its first satellite office. The Fallout and the Elder Scrolls developers, Montreal Outpost will expand Bethesda's development capabilities in consoles, PC, and mobile gaming, according to the announcement. Now, for those of you that do not know, Bethesda Game Studios only have one studio before, and that was located in Rockville, Maryland, and now they have one in Montreal. And since Bethesda Game Studios now has 2 studios, it is completely likely that we might see games more often from Bethesda Game Studios. The reason being is now there's 2 offices to help development on the next game. And if you figure when Bethesda Game Studios had one office, they were producing a game every 4 years. When the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim came out in 2011, then 4 years later in 2015, Fallout 4 came out. So that's about 4 years of time window, and Bethesda Game Studios has released a game about every 4 years for a very long time. And now it's possible that, and since Bethesda Game Studios has 2 studios working on games now, it's possible that we could see a game every 2 years. Now, I think it is completely possible and likely that at this year's E3 press conference for 2016 in June, Bethesda will announce The Elder Scrolls 6. However, if The Elder Scrolls 6 is announced this year, I think The Elder Scrolls 6 should be here by November 2016. It could be here by November 2017, or it could be here by early 2017. Anyways, guys, that's all I got for you today. If you did enjoy the video, drop that like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys want me to talk about anything Fallout 4 Bethesda related, leave it in the comment section down below. I will try to research it. I will try to find the topic you guys want me to do, and I will definitely talk about it. Anyways, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video. If you did, drop that like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, it's been your boy Freaky Gaming. I love each and every single one of you. I will see you guys right back here tomorrow, and remember, stay freaky.